3 days after flooding in Penang, more than 100 Tzu Chi volunteers from 5 states of Malaysia made the long journey to offer their help. These volunteers flocked to Penang just to give affected residents a hand in cleaning up their homes after the storm. Let's take a look.
Penang suffered its most serious flooding in 30 years. Aside from Penang Island, Butterworth and Bukit Mertajam were some of the hardest hit areas. The water level in some areas did not retreat, making rescue and recovery work even more difficult. Despite the difficulty of reaching these residents, volunteers showed great dedication. Volunteers came from 5 states such as Kedah, Perak, Selangor, Malacca, and Kelantan, all eager to travel to the hardest hit areas. Volunteers from Tzu Chi's Kuala Lumpur and Selangor chapter departed in 9 4-wheel drive vehicles early in the morning. Later, some 38 volunteers were mobilized to clean 2 schools in Penang's Bukit Mertajam. This group worked as a team to quickly clean up this campus.
We
needed to come here because we are a big family and they're suffering so much here. This was something that we needed to do. Some volunteers worked until very late in the evening, with someone even busy till about midnight. Some even rested for just 1 to 2 hours. We got here at 2:30 in the morning and everyone was quite motivated to help.
After receiving this notification, a volunteer team from Kedah was able to mobilize 26 volunteers within 3 hours to help clean 4 schools in Butterworth. One such volunteer was Lo Po Luan, who helped despite minor physical ailments.
I'm grateful for this opportunity as I understand the difficulty they face. In 2005 and 2010, when Kedah flooded, especially in 2005, volunteers from all of the states actively assisted us. I know that the water can come quickly, and afterwards, when the water retreats, it is time to do the cleanup, which takes a lot of manpower, so we hope we can help.
45 volunteers from Perak set off at 5 a.m. and took buses to the hardest hit parts of Penang Island to clean the homes covered by muddy debris.
Before, it wasn't possible to come because it was a school day, but because of an event we had on Saturday night, they gave an extra holiday on Monday so I could come here. Doing a few hours of volunteer work makes me feel good.
Tzu Chi volunteers from across Malaysia came to the aid of their fellow compatriots in need, giving their all to quick and effective disaster relief assistance.